Hello and welcome to part 28 of Let's Play Pokemon Pearl. In the last part we slowly but surely made our way up to Snowpoint City, so in this part we're gonna, take on the gym, hopefully, and get ourselves a badge. Although before we do that, you may notice that I only currently have 4 Pokemon, and seeming how I'm at the 7th gym, I really need to get another one, you know. You want at least 5 at this point. I would usually, in other games, I'll probably already have my 6 already done and captured, but, as you know, this is a blind playthrough, so I'm not 100% sure about what Pokemon are good, so I decided to look it up, and, so in this patch of grass, this area of grass is going to be our 5th Pokemon, so that's exciting stuff. And here it is, Snover. Now, I know in the last part I said it's the Pokemon with the most weaknesses, and you pretty much implied that you shouldn't get it. That was me throwing you off the scent, that you thought, if someone thought I might catch it, when I slagged it off, you may think, hold on, he's not going to catch it. But I can now reveal, this Snover I'm going to catch and add to my team. A few reasons for this. At the time of catching it, I didn't know how many weaknesses it had. And also, I wanted I don't have any grass or ice Pokemon, so this seemed to be like a really good compromise. A Pokemon that's both grass and ice, that sounds really good. It means it can learn really good grass attacks and really good ice attacks. And ice Pokemon is something that I don't really use that often, so in the spirit of trying to mix it up and have a change of pace, I thought, screw it, I might as well catch this Pokemon. And also, there's really not that many grass Pokemon to catch, and I don't think there's any ice Pokemon to catch. Maybe later on in the game, but at this point I can't think of any. But that's because there's not many Pokemon to catch, so I'm gonna go for the Snover. Seems like in this generation you can definitely just pick whatever Pokemon you like, rather than worry too much about what type it is, Because a lot of Pokemon can learn a lot of different sort of moves, so you can actually pick the squad you want. Which is a good and bad thing. I think it's a bad thing, but it's not too much of a big deal. So that's Snover, grass ice. That's the picture. It's pretty cool. Although weirdly, I caught Snover and I have Snover, but it's not actually going to be useful for the upcoming gym. As you can probably already guess, the upcoming gym is ice, and having a Grice having a Grice Pokemon, it's a new word I came up, it's a combination of grass and ice. Grice, It's pretty cool. So now I caught that, go straight into my box. Unfortunately for me, as soon as I took another step, I took one step after encountering a Pokemon and another one showed up, but thanks to the magical power of editing, you will no longer see it. So you're obviously going to heal up. I can't remember if I actually went off screen and trained up my new Pokemon, but here we are. I try to cut out night. I can actually play a lot more at night, but I try not to. But I had to play, I just wanted to show this place at night. It looks so cool. It's like the coolest looking place in the whole game. This place at night. It's just awesome. With the music as well, and the snow, and the night, it's great. So as I've already mentioned, this is an ice gym, so you're going to be going up against ice Pokemon, that's right. Ice Pokemon are very similar to steel type, surprisingly. The weaknesses wise anyway. They are weak to fighting, fire, rock and steel. So as you can see, that's very similar to steel and steel type, because steel are weak to fighting and fire. So if you had Pokemon that are fighting and fire types from the last gym, you should generally be okay in this gym. And then if you have a steel Pokemon, you're gonna be you're gonna be set for this whole gym. Although overall this gym is not hard in terms of battles anyway. Ice Pokemon aren't particularly strong, especially the one in this generation. And Wood Hammer is a bloody annoying attack, but it's weird, this gym is pretty easy. Although I remember back in the day playing against the ice gym in the 2nd generation and having a lot of trouble, because ice attacks can be very hard hitting. But it seems like this gym, if you have fire, if you got through still okay without too many problems. You shouldn't get past this, you know, place with too many problems. So yeah, the hardest place about this whole gym is definitely the puzzle that you have to do. As you can see, what you can do, you can slide into the middle, and as you slide down, if you gain momentum, sort of. I don't really know how it works, because I don't know. So you gain momentum and you smash through little snowballs that are in the way. And the point is to clear a path from the middle all the way up to where the gym leader is. So that's kind of the point. And yeah, I can't give you the recommendation that I always give. Follow the gym lead. Well, follow the trainers. Because following the trainers doesn't help. Although if there is a trainer that you haven't fought before and you can see them, then it's probably a good idea to head to them. So then you can then plan your route. So yeah, this gym puzzle pretty damn tough. It took me a while, and I kind of randomly guessed in the end, sort of. You know, because you can kind of see where you have to go. Because the main problem with the puzzle is that there's always specific routes where you have to slide down. Although, interestingly enough, you don't actually. There's not one way to do it and one way only. There's actually a couple ways, maybe more, that you can do it, so don't think you're restricted to just one way, really. So, it's pretty cool. So yeah, as you can see, this trainer doesn't have any ice Pokemon. What's going on? Every single one of these gyms we've gone to, there's been like trainers with just not the right type of Pokemon. Like they got lost, and it's like, am I supposed to have this Pokemon? I mean, I had a whole selection, and there was like a ice Pokemon, but I kind of thought I wanted to be different. And yeah, this puzzle is kind of picky as well, which I don't like. It's like it sometimes allows you to just go up like that, as you can see what I just did, and then sometimes it just seems like it doesn't want you to do it. So yeah, the main thing is that you kind of have to watch out for the stairs, because you've got to get a clean run to go through, or otherwise you're just going to get hit and get stuck. So yeah, this is me sliding around, trying to figure something out, although if we talk to this nice young lady, I'm going to fight. Because yeah, the trainers in this gym don't move. I guess if they did move, it would, or they don't come up to you anyway. So as you can see, I could just stand there and be okay. And that damn Sneasel's annoying me now. I'm not sure, I don't think it is Ice Pokemon. I'm sure it's Dark type. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to see, solve this once and for all. Wow, there's actually only like 13 pure Ice Pokemon. It's crazy. Oh, Sneasel is Ice type. Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's part Dark and part Ice, or its type 1 is Dark anyway, so... Oh, I'll let him off. I guess that's okay. Although I know Tentacruel is definitely not Ice. Shouldn't we be fighting them in the water gym? If there wasn't a water gym in this generation, I'd be like, ah, screw it. But there is a water gym, and we had to fight... Oh, I don't know. Damn you, Game Freak, being all too confusing. So the main thing, you want to get most of the balls out in the middle to clear that path. So you kind of have to, like here, you kind of have to kind of look up and see where you would have to be, and then try and plan a route to where you're going. There's no shame in using a guide. If you're quite stuck, then I would just say screw it, go for a guide, because you can spend quite a long time in here if you're not sure, and you shouldn't ever spend that much time on a gym puzzle, really. I mean, I'm here to fight the gym leader, not solve your little puzzles. So yeah, this is me just trying to think about it and figure it out and see what I can do. Because yeah, as you can see, if there's stairs in the way, you lose momentum, apparently, and then it just doesn't work. Wait, that's that one done. If you are using this as a guide to figure it out, then I would... Probably not the best idea. You could probably figure out what I did and how I did it by looking at the video closely, but for the most part, the chances are that... Yeah, this is just how I figured it out. I didn't look it up and think, oh, I have to do this and this. Maybe I should have done. Oh, it's too late now. Yeah, this is just me figuring it out. So, definitely the hardest puzzles in like any Pokemon game. Or hardest to actually do right and not kind of cheat or just kind of start doing trial and error. Which is kind of weird because the puzzles in these gyms in the Pokemon gym, so that's actually been pretty nice. They haven't been too hard, they haven't been too difficult, so it's weird that this one would suddenly be really hard. Although I guess it's not a Pokemon game without one annoying hard puzzle. Oh come on, see look at that. Okay, I did manage to break the balls then, but still it's ridiculous. See, as you can see, to break these two balls here I have to go up on the right where that little square is, but yeah. So yeah, here's a gym, here's another trainer battle. With a Quagsire. You know, I know that's not ice Pokemon. That's water and ground. Or ground and water, I can't remember. I mean, it's a cool Pokemon, and I like it, it's just clearly not ice. Not too sure why I'm using Hot Fuzz, but it seemed to work out for the best. Because I think ice attacks are actually not very effective against steel Pokemon, so because Hot Fuzz is water and steel type, it's the best of both worlds, really. So as you can see, I'm trying to get to that little snow bit there on the right, so I can slide down into these two. Although actually after that, there's actually a ball up there that I have to do. You don't have to destroy every snowball, it's just you need to destroy the ones going up to the path, because you can see the gym leader's right there, and she's like, if only you brought your ice pick, you wouldn't be in this problem. And see, look, I just got there. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Ah. Oh. So yeah, this one you have to actually stop and think for a second. You can't just randomly go around. Well, I did, but yeah, following the trainers is just not going to work here. So yeah, let's have a look. What other ice Pokemon are there? I've never been a fan of ice Pokemon. It's like something I don't think did they exist in the first generation? Oh, they did. Okay, yeah, they existed in the full generation, or the first generation, but I never really cared for them. No, Articuno wasn't great, and I didn't care for Jinx, so whatever. But yeah, there's just never really been that many decent ones, or good enough to actually use. Although on reflection, ice attacks are really good. People seem to like them anyway. Yeah, there's really not that many ice types. I guess that's why I never really use them. I'm looking at a list right now, and yeah, there's just the first pure ice type was 351st. So yeah, what does that say? See, as you can see, that's another way you can do this puzzle. I actually came up from a different way and came down and destroyed that ball, which is all well and good, but it didn't actually help. Because that middle bit is actually a square of snowballs, it was quite easy. And one thing I need to mention, because it's retarded, whenever you leave this gym, all the snowballs reset. Which sucks so much. You spend ages, you may not really enjoy this puzzle, and you spend ages trying to figure it out, and then, boom, as soon as you leave the gym, and you will have to leave the gym at some point, you have to do the whole puzzle again. It's just, I don't know, it just seems lazy or retarded. I don't know why the game developers didn't think, hey, is this going to be annoying? Because you have to leave the gym. You either have to leave the gym, or A, buy a load of potions and heal up all your Pokemon that way, or C, just not have to heal at all. Which is stupid. When I'm going up against a gym leader, I want to be able to heal without being punished by this game. It just doesn't seem to make any sense, you know? So yeah, watch out. Obviously you do want to heal before fighting the gym leader. Just be aware of the stupid fact that whatever reason, they want you to suffer, I guess. It's the best way to say it. So yeah, I'm about to figure out this puzzle. Go right, go left, down, right. I told him to do that, that's why he did it. So yeah, with that last snowball in the way, I actually didn't fight that trainer, I went past. So that's, as you can see, there's different ways to do it, and I did one that skipped one of the trainers. So I've been on Storm 23, and join me next time for the gym battle. Okay, goodbye.